Welcome to CFC Fan TV. We are here to discuss who is going to make the top four. I'm delighted to be joined by the one and only Buvey in the house. Make sure you check out the link in the description to his channel. Give him a sub. It's really, really good stuff. Buvey, the question that we need to explore is who is going to make the top four. You, a Man City fan, you can be quite confident in this.
Yeah.
For us,
hopefully.
For us, it goes Chelsea, Manchester United, or Arsenal.
Yeah.
Who is going to make it?
Well, Arsenal definitely not.
Really?
For me, they look closer to Leicester or Wolves or Everton. You know, honestly, I don't think they're an elite side anymore. And the way they play, you know, Man City, a few days ago was shocking against Arsenal. Shocking. We still smashed them 3-1. So I'm confident Arsenal will not be that sort of second side to get in there, or the sort of the other outside shot.
So you've dismissed Arsenal out. So that's over. Arsenal.
100%.
Okay. So it's between
I don't
Chelsea
think
and
it's the
Manchester
top
United.
six. By the way, I don't think it's the top six. I think it's the top five, and Arsenal, Wolves, and Everton, and Leicester.
Oh, so you don't
Honestly,
even put Arsenal in the top?
No, I don't think they're an elite side anymore. Okay.
Very brave.
Out there.
Very brave. No, I mean, I kind of see where you're coming from. I don't necessarily agree, but I get the point.
Yeah.
So Arsenal aren't in the equation. We could dismiss that. So we're making good progress here.
Yeah.
So Arsenal are out. So it's between Chelsea and Manchester United.
And I think United have got it. They've got it. Yeah. Based on for me, the big part of this is right. Obviously, momentum. Everyone's going to talk about Solskjaer, of course, but they finished second last season. You know, they've got the same framework to pick up easy points. A sort of a level where they don't have to play their best to get 3 points every week. Yeah. Leicester, for me, what a result that was.
Yeah, big result.
It's gone under the radar a little bit on social. I didn't see much about it. I watched it live. Bang, there's nothing on social. Obviously a few tweets here and there. But they just beat Leicester away.
Yeah.
And Rashford's looking on fire. And some of his ratios for someone his age, he's now starting to click into that sort of player. He's so dangerous.
Yeah, he's devastating. Yeah.
So yeah, I think United for me are going to sneak in there.
Do you know why I think you're wrong? I think the Champions League is going to be a real problem for Manchester United. You know, they're playing us in the FA Cup, but the fact that they are going to go into the Champions League, potentially get through.
Yeah. I think they'll beat PSG as well, by the way.
Yeah, I do as well. Neymar's not playing. I do as well.
Yeah.
So if they beat PSG, I do think that in those two games when they play PSG, whoever they play the following weekend, they will drop points.
Potentially.
They then go through again. It's cumulative. It's such hard work.
Yeah.
Which is why when people do well in multiple competitions, it's so impressive.
Yeah.
I just think that it could be. You've got to think when they're playing the might of Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, of course.
We're playing Malmo.
Yeah, I know you are. For me, I think I know how football fans see that, and I think you naturally think PSG, you're expending more energy.
Yes.
Of course, you think that,
and it's going to affect your league.
But don't forget, Malmo's far off. It's not as close as Paris. I think if you're looking at it logistically,
no, it's hard. It's going to be
Sarri
freezing.
plays a lot of big names in the Europa League. I've noticed he plays a lot of bigger names. It's not all 11 men that are unknown guys to Chelsea fans. He plays a lot of starters. And United, if they get a big win in Paris, they're going to bounce up. They're going to bounce back.
That's just what I was about to say, though. That's not going to happen. If they get a big, the United game goes 180 minutes minimum. That game is competitive until the last kick of the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
There is a chance that Chelsea are through.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you've got to go to Malmo first, am I correct?
I think so.
You might have sort of nailed it by then already, of course. So you've got Stamford Bridge, you can play some younger players,
exactly.
of course. But if they bounce back, just think of the momentum that Man United are going to have. They beat PSG, they're in the quarterfinals. Anything can happen in the quarterfinals. They could get through again to the semis. Yeah. And suddenly Solskjaer is on this wave of momentum.
Yeah.
United haven't seen since Ferguson.
I can't believe it.
I think, by the way, what an appointment. And it's one of the worst decisions, sort of tough decisions that United have to make in the summer, regardless if they get top four or not.
It's reminiscent of Chelsea and Di Matteo.
It is.
It's very reminiscent of that. And obviously Di Matteo won the FA Cup and the Champions League and then was sacked in the November. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. No, perhaps. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with Solskjaer. But I just think that we are back on form. We're playing very well. We have a centre forward. We have an easier path simply because we're not in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I just think that we have enough to get us into that top four. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think it could probably come down to how we get on. You know, we're already ahead of them in the league. We're going to go to Old Trafford, and we don't have to win. We're going to be able to go there to draw.
Yeah.
They're going to have to beat us, which kind of means we're more likely to beat them because when you
the
have
pressure's
to,
on them, of course.
So I do think that we're in a good position. But are you sticking with you? Have I managed to convince you? Or are you sticking with your original suggestion?
I honestly, I can't see past it, and that's just based on momentum. I think if United is, for me, even if United are beating Leicester 3-2, for example, and the other results, they're conceding goals, fine, there's a debate. The fact they're not even conceding goals is scary. And I tweeted it, I said, it's actually, as a Man City fan, they used to come to the Etihad, or the City of Manchester Stadium back in the older days, and just grind out results. The big games to United didn't even see my big games. So the way they're getting, it's one of the best runs of form in Europe at the moment. By the game that when you play them, it could be anywhere. They could be absolutely anywhere.
We got them in a Monday night at Stamford Bridge first in the FA Cup. It's going to be explosive.
That's going to be telling as well. I think that's probably almost a tester for how you will set up in the actual Premier League fixture.
Yeah, for sure. Right, there we have it. I think Chelsea, he thinks Manchester United. The important thing here is, can you let us know who you think? Will you comment below, let us know, do you think Chelsea or Manchester United are going to finish in the top 4? I haven't even put Arsenal in that because Lawrence dismissed them.
I think Wolves will sneak it above Arsenal.
Really? Make sure you subscribe to Lawrence's channel, the link is in the description below, and I'll see you all on the next video.